This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Paramatch, and Local Lifestyle.
Obviously, opening the batting, he's going to face up to Reyes. So here we go, strap yourselves in. It's finals night at the Rock. Hatchman goes back and punches, finds the gap first up. Don't think it'll go to the boundary. And they're going to pick up a fairly comfortable two. Back and cut up and into the gap. This will be four. So the first boundary of finals night.
Sharp.
Fraction short, only a fraction, but Hatchman's after him. And that one has been belted out of the ground. Maximo! The first one of a Super Sunday here.
That's a nice shot.
Cracked away square of the wicket. A nice shot by Pyle. This time, Pyle goes straight down the ground and he goes one bounce four. This time it's full toss. He crunches that, and that's going to be another four. So especially in the power play with less protection in the outfield, I think if you've got that technique, you might as well use it. And Pyle is looking dangerous on finals day. Kind of, yeah, if you got 110, it'd be a pretty good score. This time Pyle throws the hands at it. He's going to get another one bounce four. So Wood copping a bit in that over. 16 come off it, and at the end of two, it's 30 love. It's 30 without loss. Even without that win last night, this is drilled hard by Hatchman. Well, he's a bit of a wild card at the top of the order. Packard comes on and he disappears just as quickly. Seis carreras.
Yeah, I like Hatchman at the top there. I know, you know, he's a good option. I know they went with Paddy up top last night.
Third time lucky for Pyle, and he actually gets a fair piece of it. That's four more. Wasn't the worst ball from Packard, really, but Pyle just opens the face and helps himself to four more. All right, gets it wrong here, Hatchman. Now, can the keeper find it? Blowing around and taken. So you wouldn't expect Harry Pyle to drop this, and Rick, he'll be kicking himself here, but this is a hittable delivery. Can probably just try to go across a little bit and turn the face. So Garrett gets the wicket with a full bung up, and we have our first wicket on finals day, 45 for one. A boundary to get himself going. His pushes, well bowled by Garrett. He might get four here, you know. Another nicely timed drive. That goes for four. Well, that was really only a push for Riley. And this kind of shows you how far he's come in a short space of time. And now he's going to get an edge and he's going to go. Giannani spikes it well. Third time's a charm, and Garrett gets another present, and he can probably give a thank you to Ashish Giannani. So Riley plays a couple of nice shots, but he can't get out of the kind of lowish score there. He goes 12 off 8 in the end, and Bavaria, they're 61 for 2. Nice catch.
Yeah, great catch. A short third from Ashish Giannani.
And he might go. Oh, he's going to be caught and bowled, and Gowles will be kicking himself. I mean, it was just a little chip there, wasn't it? Trying to be careful, but sometimes you can be too careful. It looks soft in the end. Beaten in flight, essentially. And Giannani, well, he's got his catching boots on, doesn't he? Now that's 3 down, Bavaria 64 for 3. He's gone, and Packard, he's going to get Pyle here. Just hits across this. I think he just felt the need to go up a gear. But that feels like a big wicket. I would be interested to see that expected score now. It might take a dip after it's going to be another wicket for the Pirates, 68 for 4. It's the end of Chris Pyle.
Yeah, so we were talking earlier, you know, pressure building.
Yeah, well, this could be gone, you know. Oh. Just my spider senses are telling me he's just short here, Louis. Barley just took a little bit of time to get the locomotive going.
Yep.
Go on, give us a call here, Louis. Quick.
I think he's just made it.
Oh, all right. He
Never mind.
is. Whoa. Oh, I think he's just gone. It's
gone.
off there for me. Bails off. I always think everything's out, but I think that's a good shot from Spring Productions. And Barley, well, probably not the first time he's wished he had a couple of extra inches, but he's going to have to go. And it's the 5th wicket down. Smart bit of fielding as well, 68 for 5. And that'll be 6. And Boda, he cashes in the present, and that's gone halfway up the fence. Maximo! Hit straight down the ground. Oh, brilliant catch by Packard. Fantastic work. Boda's going to have to go. Cunningham with the wicket. And that could count for a bit in the wash-up here. Another dangerous hitter has to go, but it was all about the fielding there from Charles Packard, who gets the fingers under at 81 for 6. Well, that's pretty close, you know. Yeah, he's gone. Wow. Well, the umpire looking like he's at a rock concert with that signal, but I think it's the right decision, as it was Crichton that came in.
Yeah, here you go. Richie Cunningham
hits him in line. I just don't see that missing.
Pleading once he saw he didn't give it straight out. Yeah.
It's almost like
pretty dead that.
He thought for a second the umpire wasn't going to give it out. So his secondary appeal really came from deep in the lungs of Cunningham. And yeah, rock and roll, baby.
Yeah.
Umpire with the index and the pinky fingers in the air. Derek makes an appearance. Pyle, Reyes, Hatchman. Oh, he goes for distance, and he's going to get it. Maximo! Anyway, last ball coming up. Chawla gets a piece of it. It's more than a piece. Maximo! Well, no Hatchman on strike, no worries, as Chawla puts away that full toss. Reyes just drifting into the pads. And so, yeah, Parab certainly finishes things with a flourish for Bavaria. They have 98 runs on the board, 98 for 7 at the end of the 10. Here we go, 99 for Pirates to stay alive in the tournament, and it starts with Packard just stroking one through the offside for 4. Brilliant start for Charles. Fraction short, he gets it wrong. Got to be caught, surely. He's gone. He's 4 and out, and well, Packard, he's in several minds about where he wanted to hit that one. It was a filthy long hop really from Barley, but he gets the sugar. It's straight up in the air, and Barley makes the difference. And what about the hunch-based captaincy of Paddy Hatchman to open with Dave Barley? Fraction short, doesn't time it. Gone. Well, Jamie Riley takes the catch, and 2 shortish balls have taken the wicket so far. The dangerous Reyes goes for only a single. Well, he pinched the strike, but then he couldn't do anything with it, and it's Crichton with the second breakthrough. It's 8 for 2 in the second. Well, that one's a fraction short as well, but this time Robeson isn't going to miss out, and that's a 6 by some distance. Maximo! So far, but that one was well struck. Ooh. Feel like the foot never really leaves the ground here. Where's that toe? Oh! I think he's gone. He is out. Oh, it's a really, really good piece of wicket keeping, and I think it's a very good decision. Oh, fraction short stays down. This is partially knocked down, but it still will go for 4. Certainly behind at the moment, Pirates. Little dab shot here. And get away from the fielder. Will he ever get it back? He won't. This time it's cut up, and that'll be 4. So there's plenty of cricket still to play here. Gowes gets driven, and he gets driven handsomely through the offside. 4 carreras. Driven and gone. Mistimed. And it's Barley that's in the game again. Gowes gets the wicket, and Pyle's gone at the end of the first half of this reply. 42 for 4, and Bavaria believe. It was good reward for Gowes, just kind of nagging away outside that off stump. So Bavaria continue their assault on the Pirates. It's well bowled, but Danny is going to get a thin edge, and it's going to go for 4. Last ball of the 6th. Oh, pretty close. Is it high or is it out? He's out. But I've got to say, I mean, it didn't get up. And so the replay will tell the story, but I got to say, eyeballing it, I think this was more likely to hit than miss. Yeah, it's kind of flattened out by the time it hits him. The umpire is satisfied that it's going to take the top of the stumps. So 52 for 5. Canepa will go for just that edged 4. As Rick Hatchman comes on and he gets cut away for 4. Well, Wood, he'll be hoping that he can be the main man here. Oh, he's bowled him. He's gone straight through the gate, and Bavaria now in control of this game. This nipped back and maybe kept a bit low, and is 4 and out for Wood. He gets chopped down by Rick Hatchman. And Bavaria now really, it's their game to lose. Runs on the board in an elimination match. Over goes the castle, and Pirates 56 for 6. He's bowled him. It's 2 in a row for Hatchman. This one slides off the pad. Lamon goes for a golden. Rick Hatchman's on a hat-trick, 56 for 7. And, well, maybe a bit unlucky for Lamon. Hatchman, well, luck's a fortune. And everything's rolling Bavaria at the moment. And the Pirates sinking fast as Lamon goes without scoring. Burchick again pushes, finds the fielder. Now Garrett's in trouble. He's going to be gone. Yeah, I think that ball hits the stump. Oh, it's going to be a frustrating one, Garrett. It's pretty much the same as last time. Burchick thinking if it wasn't last time, it's probably not this time. And, well, yeah, see the ball there. Just knocks onto the stumps. And Garrett is going to have to go. This will be 9 now. And Burchick's going to have to go. It's a big hooper from Sawyer. And really the writing was on the wall some time ago. But fantastic bowling from young Sawyer, who makes the use of this breeze. It's blowing left to right. Just have a look at this one really go. Crashes into the bottom middle stump. Last ball for Sawyer. And that's a nice shot by Cunningham. In fact, he's going to get 4. Well, Richie gets a warm round of applause here. Last ball of the Eliminator. Oh, Richie with a party trick. He's going to just wrap that round for 4. So he'll finish with a fighting 10 not out. And at least there's something to smile about for Pirates fans. And Jamie Riley gets schooled by Uncle Fester there last ball. But it is Bavaria that are all smiles after that. They have progressed. And oh, they're going to do it in style.